But when the female student was in class, she suddenly lifted her skirt and showed the words asking for help. But she didn't expect that the teacher was so strict that he couldn't even see what was written on her legs with his eyes. The girl had no other choice, so she tore a piece of paper, wrote down the situation, and clearly explained that the person sitting behind her disguised as a student was actually a robber and had a weapon. After doing all this, she crumpled the paper into a ball and quietly threw it in front of the teacher. Fortunately, the teacher noticed the note this time, but just as he was about to open it, a student called him over. Since he didn't have time to read it, he threw it into the trash can, and the girl lost her chance to ask for help again. The robber sitting behind her also started to suspect her actions and warned her not to play any tricks or the consequences would be bad. Even so, the girl did not give up. When the teacher passed by her, she deliberately dropped her pen. The teacher bent down to pick it up, and as he turned around, he saw the weapon near the robber. He instantly realized that the girl was asking for help. He quietly returned the pen to the girl and then stepped out of the classroom, explained the situation to another student, and told him to call the police. After that, the teacher came back with a bottle of water and deliberately poured it on the girl's test paper. Then he picked it up and said he would replace her answer sheet. When he returned, the teacher wrote a message on the back of the test paper telling her to stay calm, informing her that the police had been called and that she just needed to wait for the right moment. When the girl turned the paper over, she understood the teacher's message. Meanwhile, the robber knew nothing and was still threatening her. To protect the innocent students, the teacher announced that the exam was over and asked everyone to submit their papers and leave. One by one, all the students left the classroom. Now the robber also stood up and told the girl to submit her paper, but she wanted to delay time. At that moment, the teacher cleverly tore her paper and said that the two of them were cheating, so they had to stay and retake the exam. The robber angrily demanded proof, and the teacher showed the earlier note. This made the robber realize that the situation had gone wrong. He grabbed the girl and tried to take her away by force, but the teacher stopped him. Enraged, the robber turned violent, and at that moment, the police arrived. Suddenly, a gunshot was heard. When the police entered, the teacher was lying on the ground. The robber took the girl hostage and threatened the police to drop their weapons. At that moment, the teacher, lying on the ground, gathered his last strength, picked up a pen nearby, and stabbed it into the robber's leg. In pain, the robber let the girl go. The police quickly moved in and subdued him, and the teacher lost consciousness. Later, doctors examined him and said that he only had minor injuries and was not in any serious danger. He had just fainted.